This stuff going hard. We got the angle. We got an angle. I made it.
Alright, go bring it over there. Come on. Thank you. Go sit down. Now go sit down. Thank you.
Oh, let's start the video. I smell gas.
All right, so we're gonna take a moment for a Slapwood smoke break. So we're gonna do a little smoke break. Wiz, we brought in 2 senior citizens, heavy smokers to smoke, and they felt that they could outsmoke you. Now, I don't know if I believe that or not.
All right, let's see what happens. Here, let me offer you a joint. Stony Mama.
Is that the Khalifa Kush, Stony Mama? Come here.
Nice to meet you. What's up, man? Good to see you, Pop. Here, this is your joint. Yeah.
Is that Khalifa Kush?
Yeah, it is.
Can I get some Khalifa Kush?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
What was your name again? Glenn. Are you familiar with Wiz?
It's okay. It's cool, Glenn. It's all good. Don't even trip.
Everybody I like is already dead for 30 years.
For 30 years.
You like Jerry Garcia?
Yes, of course. Stony Mama, have a seat. So I was thinking maybe we could play some of the album while we take this smoke break if you're down.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm totally down.
Who got the speaker that was just playing Hector Lavoe? All of a sudden disappeared when we want to hear some of his music? What the fuck? Billy Joe! Come on, man. Where's the speaker at? We're about to get a sneak peek 4 days early.
All right, y'all ready?
Hell yeah. This from the top, or these are your favorite records?
I'll play from the top.
This sounds like Cardo.
It is.
Damn.
Is Cardo?
Yeah.
Look at your boy. Holy shit, this is crazy. This gave me
I
memorized.
was just about to say, it sets a good tone. It sets the tone.
What's up, baby? How many oranges you guys buy?
400. Yep.
One more blunt.
I want to try to make a bong out of it.
That's it right there, or you got another one?
One
You
more.
know how you do it.
That's the
now?
last one?
One more left.
Oh.
Burp.
All right.
You think you can make a bong out of
No,
an
let me see
orange?
if I might be able to do it.
Come sit down.
Our chef is going to do it for you.
Oh, for
He's
real?
a genius with it.
Oh, yeah.
Burp.
Hey, nothing.
Where's DK? Make sure you get your phone.
Yeah, like that. Smoke it for real, baby. Huh?
Yeah, I've been noticing you've been doing the orange and push
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
I'm the best. It's starting at this spot. Let's see the next one. That's deep. All we got is 19 minutes ago.
You specifically don't have to make a hit.
Yeah.
You made a ton of them in your career.
Yep.
Like it's really lifestyle music.
Yeah, I do it because I love it. Like,
You
somebody, you can turn into a boss. you could turn into somebody like who's into fashion clothes or whatever, just based off of the music that you're digesting and what you're learning through that shit.
Yep.
I realize how important it is, and then I got kids now too, so it's like for young dads, you know what I'm saying? I want them.
You got two, right?
Yeah.
And the third on the
Nah, that's a daughter and a son. But I just want them to have an example of like what functioning like that is too. Like a lot of people think that you gotta get uncool, you gotta turn to a square, and you can't do this, you can't do that. But you incorporate those things, and it becomes way more realistic for people who are in the same
you say that
situation.
because I'm living that right now. I got a 2-year-old son who's a maniac, and I got a 4-year-old daughter, right? And like for a minute, I was like, how am I gonna balance all this shit? Because for me, and it's probably way harder for you. That first year, I didn't even want to leave the crib. I just wanted to be with my kids, you know what I mean? And then I'll leave for 2 weeks, they come home, they're walking, they're talking. Like, that's gotta be hard for you, bro. You're on the road so much. Like, do you feel like you missed a lot of, you know, the time of your kids?
I did.
Super in Cam's life.
It's bad. People always do that though.
Okay, yeah, because he wears the chain sometimes, bro.
Nah, Cam's my name.
Alright, I knew that. That's not being edited.
How old are you? My son is 12 and my daughter's 8 months.
Okay. Oh, that baby.
Yeah. But when I had Bash, I was 25, so I was like right in the middle of everything. So yeah, I did miss a lot of shit that I'm seeing with my daughter now. I'm like, damn, was I him when that happened with Bash? I think I was. I feel like I was, but I don't really remember because I was moving so fast. And when I did start to slow down and value that time, it was hard to get out of that.
Bro,
like I did not want to leave the house.
I swear I was there.
Shit.
I was there.
I didn't even want to go down the street and go do nothing.
I had to say to myself, like, yo, you still have to make a living to support these kids, get back out on the road and go do what the fuck you gotta do.
But I also learned that guilt is like normal too, because you don't know how they're gonna feel. Like you feel like they're like mad at you when you come back and shit. They're like, oh, you fucking hate me now. Like I just got home. Yeah.
With your 8-month-old, are you like trying to actively spend more time knowing that you didn't spend as much with that?
I think I just value it a little bit different.
When you're there.
Yeah,
you're more present.
I'm still in go mode, and I have a system around that allows me to do what I need to do and still spend that time in balance. So I'm just valuing it now that I have the second time. I know that I was present, and I know that I did the best that I could with Sebastian, and it even pays off now, where he'll do stuff, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I did the right thing. I'm like, all right, I was good. But just being able to do it again and being in a different headspace and just understanding that that's really where it's at and not like chasing a career and chasing this and everything like that. It's just a totally different approach.
It puts it in perspective. Crazy.
And also what they see of you on social media is always some dope shit. So even though you're not present, I think it's fly for your kids to see absolutely the positive way all the time.
100%.
So you don't got no kind of controversy or
hell no, because that would be embarrassing for him back in school. And like he's at that age where that shit matters. Like either your dad is cool or he's like, you know what I'm saying, and that shit reflects on them.
To be the lame dad, call them on some Aaron Plumber shit. That look crazy.
What happened with Aaron Plumber? Something crazy new?
Everything.
I mean, I see it on.
Kill him at the entrance, use his head as a doorstop. Can't stop a hoe from fucking shit, stressful and cause more problems. Drake fuck my bitch, I'm a letter, I ain't no whore blocker. Oh God, I'm trying to get my paper straight. These hoes only want money, not love. It ain't safe to date, drop a brick in a mixing bowl. I see baby cake, I'm so plugged, this shit on the floor like a baby plate. Go gaga, house filled with niggas, drugs, and guns, and some Wi-Fi. Kill him at the entrance, use his head as a doorstop. Can't stop a hoe from fucking shit, stressful and cause more problems. Drake fuck my bitch, I'm a letter, I ain't no whore blocker. Oh God, I'm trying to get my paper straight. These hoes only want money.
For premium home services, expect excellence with Ragsdale, the name you know you can trust.
Go sit down.
That's clean, sort of clean, a little bit understated. We're gonna start with this. Okay, I love.
Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. Oh my God. Now we reacted to the situation where he said, oh, the little face off, all right? He said some sus ass stuff, Rolly Romero, all right? You know, I don't understand why he has to make that noise. The point is, this boxing, you don't understand. Cool, you can make a noise, but you don't have to sound like a dumbass while you're doing it. You know, that's cool. You know, different ways to breathe. You know, use the breathing techniques without sounding like a retard. All right. Anyways, but they fought, and that retard knocked out Ryan Garcia, which is crazy. I did not expect that. I don't think anybody expected that. I really thought that Ryan Garcia was gonna whip his ass. I'm very disappointed to get on social media and see his ass laid on the ground with Rolly Romero standing over there. So let's go ahead and watch and see what happens.
Garcia. There's a 1-inch gap in favor of Garcia. They both weighed in at 146. There's a 2-inch reach gap in favor of Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
How did he just knock his ass all the way on the other side of the ring, though?
Okay.
Am I tripping, or why did that just look like it just over-exaggerated?
Favor of Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
A double hook, short hook.
No, that caught his ass. Nah, that caught his ass. Oh my God. Okay, so that second hook probably was just like, he probably felt that first hook, like, oh man. And then got hit with the second one and just kind of like threw him off balance, which is probably why he, you know, it looked like he got sent flying. But really, he was already shook in that first one. Dang. He placed that so well.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight.
Ooh, that was clean. I'm not even gonna hold y'all clean.
Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
A double hook, short hook. Caught Ryan right on the chin, dropped him in the second round.
Wow.
Okay.
How could you let this happen, man? How could you let this happen? This is just raising this is just raising the eyebrow towards the steroids thing. Raising the eyebrow. Okay. Osprey and a lot of people saying it's steroids, man. It's, you know. But I don't know, man. It's kind of raises the eyebrow. I still think he will designate an ad. And I think he might be set up to make sure that designated fight happens. But I don't think, you know, but now that I think about it, it's like whether he wins this fight or loses this fight with Rolly Romero, you know, he's got to fight Devin. He's still got to get a rematch with Devin. So I don't understand why he went. A lot of people say that he lost. I don't know. I think that's coping. Because now that I see the slow-mo, he did catch his ass. You know? He caught his ass. Damn. Damn. You let some dude talk about send your ass across the ring.
6. There's a 2-inch reach gap in favor of Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
A double hook, short hook. Caught Ryan right on the chin, dropped him in the second round. Biggest event of the night. Most electric moment we've seen. Now let's see how Garcia reacts. He's going to come back firing, but he's not going to hide. round between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Ryan Garcia needs to get his left hook going, Antonio. One of these fighters need to show some separation. You're going to win a round decisively or something. These rounds are just too close, Jim. Well, the knockdown is the difference in the fight. So it's still a fight as Romero drives Garcia toward the corner with a series of body shots. And that looks good from the judge's eye. And you got a guy retreating, he lands 2 or 3 shots. I think Ryan, one of these fighters going to have to show some separation. The trainer can't make the fighter throw more punches. The fighter's the only one who's in the ring, looking at the opponent, knowing what's coming back, feeling what's coming back. Good body shot. You're really good remembering Judah Baldemir and the stuff that went on there. Didn't really put up the resistance I was looking for, but I'm still young, man. Like I said, we don't know his.
It's like Ryan was scared. It's like he's like, damn, man, I got caught. It's like he's hesitant to get in there, man. Damn. You let the This is a goddamn shame. You let a man who sat there across you and fed you nothing but sus ass comments into your subconscious talking about, you know what, man, you know what I'm saying? You're not really my type, man. You're not really my type. You know? You know what, maybe in another life, maybe you would have. What are you talking about? You let that man knock your ass out. You know? I have a lot of faith, Ryan. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't like this. It really sucks to know that Ryan lost this fight. Like, damn, man, where do we go from here? If you losing to Rolly Romero, man, it's like you definitely can't fight Taker, man. That's not gonna end well for you at all. Okay, and it kind of raises like the damn. Was it steroids? It doesn't mean anything. Was it? You know? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You never know. But damn, man. Damn.
Good body shot. You're really good remembering Judah Baldemir and the stuff that went on there. Didn't really put up the resistance I was looking for, but I'm still young, man. Like I said, we don't know the results of this fight. Something happened with the double left hook that put Garcia on his back.
Judges Tony Brownlow and Tom Schreck both scored it 115 to 112. Oscar Roldan has it 118 to 109. The winner by unanimous decision, Rolando Rolly Romero.
I hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it, bro. Right? I really wish Ryan won that fight, bro. I mean, from the outside looking in, it looked like that should have been a surefire win. That one should have been legally in the bag. I feel like everyone felt like that. I feel like I could speak for most people when everyone thought that.
You gotta fight with the face mask on. That's the only way you can fight, bro. So you don't get knocked down and stuff. Get injured. Alright, there you have it. Rolling up. Video for it. I'm finding the video. Let's see where it's from.
Hey, Sweaty. Sweetie, you good?
Someone stole my Old Spice antiperspirant. Now I'm smelling like perspirant.
I did. Where's 24/7 sweat protection?
You did this to my bitch.
About that, man. You wasn't even there. You was little nigga. You was still a sperm. You was in your daddy's sack, nigga. You know nothing about that. Have you taken a Waymo yet?
No, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a Waymo is?
What's a Waymo? Yeah, as for people to argue about, yo, like people love arguing about shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny.
Well,
Yeah.
they knew what they was doing though. They knew that shit was gonna like be a conversation, but
It's media, man.
I'm green.
What?
Yeah. Are not the same thing.
Yeah. Until the government tells you that Earth is flat in a couple years, then it's like, oh yeah.
Nobody's gonna care. They're
gonna treat us aliens.
Yeah, there's gonna be holograms of your thoughts and your memories. There's all types of stuff that if I say it, you know, I sound like freaking
That was actually my next question. I kind of want to hear just like your other like thought-provoking ideas that
yeah,
you
there's
have.
definitely gonna be holograms of memories. They saying that like that certain people are gonna expose memories that go back to the beginning of the world, bro. They're gonna be able to show us like how the world began, like
That's some Assassin's Creed
in a
shit.
hologram, like you know what I'm saying? They're talking about that type of stuff. And of course your own memories, but yeah, they're talking about being able to go back that far.
Yeah, I seen they brought back one of the wolves or recently the dire wolves from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, so the dinos they're getting ready to come.
Yeah.
T-Rexes will be here soon.
Yeah, it gets crazy. But this is just stuff that I hear. I don't know if it's true.
Like about streaming, Apple Music, Spotify, just streaming in general.
I don't have any now, but at first I remember the concept was like explained to me. I was like, man, I don't care about that shit. Because I didn't see it taken